What's up, Dub Nation? Here to watch the Warriors try and get into the semifinals of the Summer League. Let's throw up the back screen here. Let's find us a box score, NBA.com. Hope everyone is well. It is blazing hot here in the Bay. Daniel Barry in the house, per usual. Monet. We probably will not have Dean on tonight. I think he works on Fridays. Brandin Podziemski, what's up? He is in the house, shaking hands with Pat Spencer and Daeqwon Plowden. We are playing OKC, who I believe are winless, actually. Messing around with Hilton Armstrong. Let's take a look at the standings if it's possible. NBA Summer League standings. Here we go. OKC is currently 0-3. And we are 3-0. Point differential of the Clippers is 12.8. We're at 12.7. But you need to be in the top 4. So we win and we're in, no matter how the Heat finish, because they're blasting the Raptors right now. So they'll probably move up a tad. They're going to win that game. It was like 60-20. Trey Dunn in the house. We've tipped off. We lost the tip, so OKC brings it up. And I don't know these guys, so I'm not going to do play-by-play because I want to keep my eyes fixated on Daeqwon Plowden, who, by the way, did a nice switch right there. The whole team is doing a good job of switching, but they nail a 3 as Daeqwon helped out, and then Yuri Collins had to help the helper. They hit the 3. Oops. My whole description has the old notes. My fault. Plowden for 3. Back rimmed it. Okay, so I've updated the notes in the description. Get to your comments in a minute if there are any. Down 3-0 to OKC. Let me watch Daeqwon, and another good job by Daeqwon. He has good instincts on defense to switch and so on and so forth. Pat Spencer scores 94 feet later. Daeqwon, good closeout on the miss.
Got at 4.
Whoops, turnover. They don't have a scoreboard clock here? Good Lord, guys. I don't know how much time's left. They hit a 3 over Sorkin, I believe it was. Nope, Spencer threw the ball behind Yuri Collins. Yikes. That wasn't good. We don't have a scoreboard. Unbelievable. I can see the scoreboard above the basket. So there's about 8:13 left. Wonder if I switch it over to NBC Bay Area Plus, if that would work. 8-2, 8:02. 8-2, 8:02. Okay, my notes are in the description. Let's put up the score. The score is, don't know what the score is. 8-2, 802. Will Post play? He hasn't played at all so far. No, I'd assume. No reason to if you're injured. Arbel doing free advertising for Looney's Misfit brand, or rather his wife's Misfit brand. Misfit, as in fitness. Buddy Boeheim got the start for OKC, huh? And it was KJ Williams. Isn't that Kenrich? Kenrich Williams. Is there a difference? Maybe there's a difference. KJ Williams, you know, they have a lot of guys with the same name. It is different. Okay. He also plays center. They like to get guys that are named the same or similar. Just to confuse you even more. All right, so we got the ball. Let me watch Daeqwon. Tough shot by Spencer, but he scored. Put that in the notes. I give him credit for that one. I should have switched channels, but I didn't get a chance to. We don't have a scoreboard. Really bad decision by laziness by what are we watching? NBA TV. Plowden inside, out to Yuri to reset it. Loses the ball. God, that's been Yuri's Achilles heel, is turnovers. Spencer got a block. Good timing by Spencer. He's pretty solid, honestly. Late shot clock, and Daeqwon does a good job switching out. They kick it around, shoot a three, brick. Wow, Yuri's going to defer to Daeqwon. He'll pop a three on the break. Splash. Okay. Didn't know it. Oh, we got ourselves a scoreboard. Rejoice. They must have been having technical difficulties. I wonder if Yuri was instructed to do that. Because usually you outlet to the point guard, in this case, Yuri Collins, and he keeps the ball. But in this case, he advanced the ball immediately to Daeqwon, who then stopped and popped a three. There's a foul on us, and OKC will go to the line, down by one. Ooh, it's starting to sweat out here. I was thinking about doing this live from my bedroom, which has the air conditioning, but I thought it was getting cooler inside, but no. All right, so now OKC's up by 3. I'm going to watch Daeqwon again, even off the ball. Spencer got an assist to a cutting Jackson Rowe. Another good contest by Daeqwon. I'm really happy with what I'm seeing. A lot of good intelligence on defense. And that's Spencer with the cut drive. Whoop. And then he fouls the guy for an and one. He's complaining to the ref. Didn't really get to see the play. Let me see if I can rewatch that. Go back 15 seconds. Just a reach in, I believe, by Pat. Don't know. Didn't get a good look at it. And they convert 13-11 OKC. Or shall I call them the Sonics just for kicks tonight? Because I was in my car and they happened to play It Was a Good Day by Ice Cube. Lakers beat the Supersonics. Daeqwon 3, no good. Another good boxing out effort by Daeqwon. Then he throws it away. Oops. But Spencer gets it back. Beautiful play by Spencer. Wait a minute. Quentin Post is playing? Yay. I'm wrong. Steven. I don't know. They're talking about I didn't expect him to play. So I may need to eat my words. Is he in there? 21. Is that him? I stand corrected. That's my bad. My bad. Big time my bad. I think Quentin Post is in there right now. Our first look. Yeah, that's him. Number 21. Now that I got a better look. All right. That's totally my fault. I just assumed the worst, and I shouldn't do that. Never really had any info on that. So he checks in at about, and one by Ethan Thompson. All right, so I got to fix the title. This is exciting. All of a sudden, piqued my interest by 100%. Let's change the title. So I got to go delete that awful speculation by me. Okay, let's fix the title. Let's see. Quentin Post debut. Warriors watch party. Plowden. Now I got to watch Post the whole way. Gets a rebound. Happened to be in the right place at the right time there. And Ethan Thompson and one 94 feet later. Oh, cool, man. That means I can do the Twitter post and the Instagram to announce that Quentin Post is playing and we're doing a watch party. Otherwise, this seemed like a very, otherwise somewhat boring game because it's Summer League, and yet Plowden's fun to watch. So is Spencer, and if we win, we get to go to the Final Four. All right, Quentin Post. Q Post. Let me see what you got. Helps out, but they're big, can shoot. Missed it. Run the floor, Post. Oh, Kevin Knox is playing. Quentin Post, inside bucket. Knox assist. Yay. Wow. Ethan Thompson pokes the ball away, but they'll retain possession. OKC well. I hope Stephen Eduful didn't sign off after hearing me speculate that Post wouldn't play. I haven't been looking on Twitter all day, so I don't know if they announced it or whatever. Like Slater, for example. We'll take a look at the next time out. Kevin Knox, no good. Tough shot, but he's an NBA guy. He's supposed to make those. So he has the green light, in my opinion, on those. Just got to make them. QP's Quentin Post. DP is Daeqwon. Plowden had another good switch. Does a good job of switching. All right, ball went out of bounds, so they're going to say it's a rebound turnover on us because they're giving OKC a new 24. Suddenly we're up 19-15 with 3:02, and we also Went on an 8-0 run, I think it was. So I'm watching QP, Quentin Post, specifically. He's inside trying to box out. Couldn't grab it. Oh. The slight non-athleticism, although I believe it's a foul on OKC, or it's a foul on somebody. Maybe the other guy that chased the rebound, who was, I think, Jackson Rowe, maybe? Can't remember. All right, we got a timeout. Let us go to the box score. 1915-248. 1915-248. Melly Mel's in the house. Feeling any better about Markannen? Just kidding. Yeah, let me go to Twitter and tweet out stuff. But first, let's look for Anthony Slater. Maybe he gave us an update, and I just was not on that app today. NBA standings. What is this? Okay. Twitter.com. Anthony Slater.
Hello.
Let's see if there's anything.
Hey, y'all, and welcome to the W.
Nope.
We pride ourselves on having
Nothing.
a super welcoming,
Who else would have it?
calm,
Dalton Johnson. Dalton. What is it? Dalton B. Johnson? What is Dalton Johnson's? But he's not in Vegas, so Sam Gordon's in Vegas. Dalton J_Johnson. J_Johnson. Nope. And Sam Gordon. He's the only one left. Evan Giddings, maybe. By Sam Gordon? Man, these timeouts are short relative to that regular NBA game. Quentin Post checks in. He didn't report anything. All right. QP checked out of the game. Kevin Knox hits a 3. And the other guys that I'd be scouting are all out of the game. So top of the break 3 for Knox. Let's look at, this is a good one. We'll save this one. Discord. Let's go here. Okay. Another one we could do is Evan Giddings. What is his? Or Danny Emmerman. Yeah, Danny Emmerman would probably be in Vegas. 3 ball by OKC. Danny Emmerman. Kevin Knox, 3, no good. Offensive rebound, though. Nothing. Nobody's covering this. Wow. Well, we are sort of live stream remotely. Up by 4. Steal by Ethan Thompson, but they're going to call him for a ticky-tack foul. What else do I got to do? Let's see. Man, we got to change the thumbnail to have Quentin Post on there. Quentin Post images. Let's look them up. OKC misses. Turnover by OKC. We'll take it. Got to change the thumbnail, man. It's important. Who's in there right now? I'll watch Knox in the corner. Yuri's got to hit that. Nope. Left wide open because of the Knox cut to the hoop from the corner.
Both teams have led by as many as 6. Warriors with a 4-point advantage at the moment.
Just need to win the game. We're in the top 4. Doesn't matter point differential. I mean, it matters who we're seeded against, but just get in the top 4. OKC, second straight bad turnover, really. And here we go. Working on the thumbnail right now. Then I can tweet it. Go to Instagram as well. Ethan Thompson brings it up. Knox is in the corner again. Oh, lost the ball, Ethan did. They got a break. Blew a layup. Over to Knox. Blocked from behind. Oh, that's too bad. You want to make those.
Just couldn't finish it. Knox averaging 12.5. He's been in 2 previous.
6 seconds. Oh, good pass by Knox. Bad pass by Yuri. Oh, man. So that's a turnover. Oops. And
Oklahoma City started 3 and 4. They are 3 for their last 18. Keontae Johnson.
buzzer. Nope, I couldn't even get a shot off.
Golden State with a 4-point lead. In first quarter. Golden State 56.
All right, end of Q1, we are up, what, 22-18, I think it was? Yep, 22-18. Here we go. 22-18 and Q1. Good for you, taking it day by day, yeah. Hey, Amy. Super Channel.
With flexible payment options for new drivers.
Thanks for joining us.
To show you how it's done.
How hot is it in Hong Kong or the Far East right now? I wonder if the Bay Area will rival you, considering that it's nearly 100 degrees here. A little bit of the heat wave. I'm just glad I'm not in Vegas anymore. All right. I'm ready to get the new thumbnail in.
Marigold is the destination for luxury home, where you'll find the largest selection of beautiful quality pieces from the world's best design brands. Explore Marigold.
Save that.
Extraordinary.
All right. We are going to save that. New thumbnail coming. Here we go. There it is. That's Chris Haynes in the house, and he is interviewing Pat Spencer. There's Quentin Post background for you. Get out of there. We got Quentin Post in my background. Tweet it next time out. Sorkin gets fouled in the middle. We got Rubstavicius, Dante Scott. $30 degrees, whatever that means. We Americans do not know the metric system. Celsius is 86. Ah, it's hotter here. That's crazy. But you're more near the equator, so I believe you've got the humidity factor. Okay, so I will watch Knox. Knox is guarding the weak side right now. Another long three by OKC or the Sonics. Out of bounds. It went, and also credit the Warriors defense, just like Steve Smith said. Knox got the ball, couldn't get past his man, kicked it to Rubsta. Offensive rebound, Scott. Let's watch Knox weak side here. Good drive by Yuri. Creates a three-corner for Sorkin. We're up by 8. Yeah. Summer boys. Let's get into the Final Four. Should be fun. No good on the floater by Keontae Johnson. Here we go. Top of the break. Dante Scott. Kick it to Knox. 3-ball. Ah, missed it. Good job, Rubsta. Rubs got the tip, and then Sorkin got fouled. How many fouls is that? Did they tell you? No, they don't tell you. I think those are timeouts on the bottom. Little hash marks on the graphic. I think those are timeouts. How does the broadcast look on NBC Sports Bay Area, I wonder? Up, offensive foul. Sorkin bad screen. Let's take a look at NBC. Is it the same broadcast? Let's see.
You gotta clean up the floor. 26-18. If you OKC, gotta find
It's different. I've got a different scoreboard on there. So, well, OKC just dunked the ball. Okay, cool. Oh, it's on ESPN. They're rebroadcasting on ESPN. I'm watching NBA TV. I was told it was on NBA TV. In fact, that's what this says. Weird. Okay. NBC and Disney working together. But at least I can check a scoreboard every now and then. We're up by 6. I got 744, 743, 742, 741. Rubsta nearly walked. Drives. Fade away, no good, back rim. Let's watch Knox on defense. Up, kind of lost his man. Man, that's the difference between him and Plowden, honestly. Lost his man on the fast break. Guy hit a 3. And that's a skill. The skill to run back and recognize where your man is. It's a skill. You gotta learn that. Oftentimes you'll get a guy that played on an AAU team that doesn't value that. And Knox got a rebound though. Only up by 3. 648, 647, 646. There you go, Yuri Collins. Drives, scores. That's what you need to be doing. Cut down on the turnovers. And keep, changing gears like that. Knox will get another rebound as they miss yet again. What are their 3-point rate? 4 for 18. Jeez. Yuri Collins doing Yuri Collins things. Rubsta missed the 3. Meanwhile, we've got 11 threes up, and the percentage is equally low, similarly low. Little mix-up on defense. Rubs has to catch up to it, and Knox, good help, created a turnover, although it was bad offense mainly. Yuri scores the other way. Timeout OKC as it's getting sloppy for them. 30-23, 550. 30-23, 550. I learned today that Team USA, everybody is on an 18-minute restriction. So I wonder if there's something like that for Quentin Post. He has played 3 minutes times, what, 4? That'd be 12 minutes. So he's only played 3 minutes. Put him well below the 18-minute mark.
Precisely engineered for a perfect fit. Rigid sidewalls ensure our liners will curl at the edges. The easy to clean, rubberized texture offers an outstanding grip for your vehicle. High signs provide unparalleled spill protection, backed by a lifetime warranty and expert customer service. Make the smart, affordable choice. Smart Liner.
Okay. I want to try the poll again. Who are you rooting for tomorrow? Team USA Women's or Women's Team USA? Or remaining WNBA All-Stars? I know who I'm rooting for. I'm just curious once again. Oh, we got Brandin Podziemski. Here we go. Brandin.
You got some choice words for me right after that. I couldn't make out what you're saying. Now say it with your chest now.
Yeah, I was just saying let him play. He's taking time from him. He's trying to get a state of contract again, a 2-way, and you taking his time. So let him play.
My bad. I understand from that standpoint. My bad. What do you remember about your summer league experience? What sticks out to you?
It was very poor, very not the way I wanted it to go.
He said his own poor.
What I needed to do in August and September to prepare for the season. Did win a game here, so to come back here this year and play my 2 and win.
Oh, last year was
and
poor.
These other guys, we haven't lost yet, so it's been a turn of the tables. But my first experience was not the one I really wanted.
And that shows that summer league outing doesn't always mean you're going to struggle.
Yeah,
when the
obviously.
season hits, and I think you've shown that and proved that. You're going into a new season. No Klay Thompson there. There's going to be some roles that are opened up for you, and as well as everybody else. What are you looking forward to most about the upcoming season?
Just excited for the opportunity that we're all going to get. It'll be the second year for most of us playing together. Adding D'Anthony, Kyle, and Buddy, as well as our draft picks. I think it's set to be some fun. And I think each of us kind of took it personally at the end of the year, not achieving what we wanted to, and player development from at a premium from all of us young guys. And even our vets like Gary and Moon are trying to transform their games a little bit. So I'm excited to just be out there with them in a couple months and see what we can do.
And lastly, before I let you go, what did Klay Thompson mean for you as a teammate this past season?
Yeah, it meant a lot. And, it's something you can't just, go on Google or go on YouTube and search up when you get advice from someone like that. And so for me, just appreciating his presence, appreciating everything he shared with me from an on-court and off-court perspective, and getting a call from him a couple days ago, and just him telling me I always have a brother in him for life is pretty cool. And you can't wait to go against and compete against him when we play Dallas.
That's awesome, Brandon. I promise I'll leave your players, your teammates alone, man. Appreciate it. Take care, buddy. Back to you guys.
That's funny. Always have a brother for life. Yeah. Klay, you just go do what you got to do. It's all good. All right, they miss. We get a rebound, bring it up to Pat. I'm looking at Daeqwon again. Oh, I'm looking at Quentin Post. He misses a 3. I forgot he checked in. My fault. Good look, though. Good look. Take that. Go ahead. I was up top wide open. He kind of left a crack on the window, though. Kind of a brick. Kuminga, 16 points per game. That's, I don't memorize points per game and stuff like that. I don't care anymore. I just want to win games. And I didn't realize 16 points on the Warriors is pretty damn good, considering you're definitely not the number 2 option, because obviously Steph and then Klay and then, Draymond there to facilitate Steph and Klay. So 16 points per game is impressive, Jonathan. All right, let's watch Quentin Post. He's in the corner. He's open. Does a dribble handoff, rolls, gets it, push shot, no good. Good job of getting yourself open, though. Gets a free turnover steal, I mean. And Jackson Rowe is going to get an and 1. We are up by 10. This is looking good to get in the Final Four of the Summer League. There's nobody in the stands. So, man, had there been a APB out for Warriors fans to come check out Quentin Post, this would be the game to have done so. We got a timeout. Okay. Let me tweet out the link since we're having fun watching Quentin Post. I've got to also save the new title here. Send that to myself as well. Boom.
Is where all of our landlords acclimate to their newfound freedom. You like dolphins? Watch.
Yeah.
Oh, hey, you didn't touch that, did you?
Let me see. Chris Haynes is funny. Hold on, I got to save that one. So on Twitter, they have the little clip of Chris Haynes saying, I'll leave you guys alone so you can play and earn a contract. So I did not get a chance to tweet out the link. That's the story of my life. I'm the worst marketer in the world, man. All right. Let's watch Quentin Post on the weak side here. Good job. Good job. We're playing good defense, although couldn't get out on that guy. That's all right. He just Buddy Boeheim with the bucket. 3 ball up top. QP sets a pick. We got the pick and pop, and then it's a turnover. Pat Spencer, another bad turnover by him. You got to eliminate those. So you just saw Quentin Post pick and pop. So I would have rather had Pat Spencer hit him on the pop and see what happens after that. Maybe get a 3-ball by QP. I'll just call him Q for simplicity. Post is going to check out right here with 149 to go. Interesting. Let's check the box score for minutes played. Seven minutes played. He played only 3 last time, so that's a 4-minute spurt. Good offensive rebound, Ethan Thompson. We got some good like summer league role players in Thompson and Rowe. Plowden with 6 on the clock, 3-ball, catch and shoot, no good. We're up by 6 only. Kind of a must win. 112 to go. Put some stakes in it. Obviously, it's not really a must win, but mentally you want to think of it that way. Since you got a chance to win the championship, you know, there's some stakes involved. You don't win anything, but like you do win like trophies and stuff. Or a team trophy. Another good job by Daeqwon to like wait to box out. You know, the trajectory of the ball's going up. It was an air ball, so it didn't matter, but like I like what I see, like the way he boxes out. And you got to have those fundamentals down. And that'll happen when you play for Bowling Green for 5 years. You can't go 5 years without a college coach teaching you the fundamentals. And so that's great. But Jackson Rowe throws the ball away. They just called the hand grenade getting the ball with 1 on the shot clock. And that's rather dark metaphor, but whatever. Pat Spencer fouls again, and it's an and 1 again. That's surprising. Let me watch the replay. He's just hacking. Come on, Pat. You're better than this. That's with 24.8 seconds. Oh, man. Bad foul and 1. Hey, what's up, Ion? Surprisingly quick. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I need to see more. But I really hope we win this game so that the next game has a lot of stakes in it again. And just got to see Post a little bit more. I wouldn't really categorize it as quick just yet, but it's definitely not slow. I'd love to see a shuttle drill with him and James Wiseman, right? All right, we got halftime, and we're only up by 3. Little worrisome, but hopefully our guys can put it together. Pinky in the house. Yeah, surprisingly quick. I would just say surprisingly not slow. Can we say that? Is that fair? But thanks for the donation, man. That's awesome. Okay, so right now I want to still tweet out our link. Boom. Let's tweet out our link. Oh, Lord. I screwed up.
Now, during the Ram Make This the Summer event, get $2,000 bonus cash allowance on select 2024 Ram pickup trucks and vans in dealer stock. See your Ram dealer today.
Got your back? Go ahead. All my friends can do it. Can you help me practice?
First, you get the one little bunny here. Up, over, and under. Get one bunny.
2.
Tired of hearing I'm still hungry? Well, we got protein. New Eggo fully loaded waffles.
GMC Sierra. It's the truck. Get 1.9% APR on select 2024 Sierra 1,500 miles. Or current eligible GMC owners get over $7,800 total value.
You never forget your first.
Sorry, guys, I'm not good at Twitter. Very slow at this. There we go.
Airbnb setup will help you get started. Long-lasting moisturizing lotion that's dermatologist.
Of course, I need the link. And Discord for the link. Let's see. By the way, did you check out the latest videos that I made? I really like, I almost akin this to, wow, 31,000 views. That's awesome. I almost think of these as just honestly like works of art. Like they're so fun to do and go through the process. It takes a long time to collect all the behind the scenes stuff, but I know where to look. That's the key.
I like that, Cole. Yo! That's 3 steps, really, not even 2. Man, never switches on you. I'm just gonna pull it out. If you want to give Auburn to them, I go over to you. Here we go, go. On the top of your arm, sit in a step up. You seal them on the back, or seal them on the roll. Oh yeah, no! Oh yeah, no! Yeah, no! Good shot. Now we're on first play. Let's run first play. Hey, good offense. Good offense.
What's Quentin Post's? There it is. They're just going through somebody was mic'd up and they're just doing a little bit of that at halftime. So you're not missing much on that front. Quentin Post. Great to have him play finally. Hold on while I wait for Instagram story to post. Always takes a while. Let's do our Summer League category highlight and our live and change the profile pic of that to Quentin Post. I still haven't done any of the interviews. Dude has a long neck as I'm doing the, can you see? He has a long neck. Funny. But he is now the highlight cover of draft and summer league category. Oh, thanks, Pinky. Yeah, I agree. Doesn't look slow. Doesn't look stiff at all. Very mobile. That's something they don't really teach. I think should be taught more is honestly, it's how to run. Give you a little anecdote. One time I went to, used to live in San Francisco. I've talked about the Japanese league, Japantown League, my bad. There's two different things. There's Japanese League, which is Northern California, Sacramento, Bay Area, and LA has teams, and they have like a tournament and a league every year. But also in the district of Japantown of San Francisco, the city, used to be a really awesome basketball league that was open to all races, all ethnicities, but it was predominantly Asian as the community of basketball players in the Bay Area has been very strong in the Asian American community to the point of just really good roots and legacy. So I played in the Japantown League, and where was I going with this? And I took it very seriously. I mean, it only cost like $60 to play in every season. It was great. Playoffs were double elimination, and I adopted that when I started my own league, which grew to 125 teams in the Bay at one point. But one time I decided to go add some running to my regimen, so sprints, so that I could go 94 feet like faster, right? I was a 2 guard back in the day. So I go to the track at Kezar Stadium. There's a track, and everybody trains there. So you would see these like there were these there was a women's track and field team running there. And I think they're from USF or SF State, probably USF. And they were running, and all of them just ran like gazelles, just beautiful strides. And I'm looking at them and I'm like, the way that I run is flawed, heavily flawed. I need to fix that a little bit. So I tried doing that. Not only that, but trying to get faster in my 40. I wasn't able to do that a whole bunch. I saw another competing guy was there doing the platform shoes to try and increase his verts with the calf. That was a thing back in the day. Anyways, we're back to action. Third quarter just started. Daeqwon. So Post will be on the bench for now. Let's watch Spencer turn the corner, finds Daeqwon. Daeqwon gets blocked. I think Daeqwon was a little bit late, just a tad bit late on the cut there. All right, Daeqwon got the handoff. He's going to cross over twice. Good move. Pank shot, runner good. Impressive. Impressive. He's only going to get better playing scrimmages with Wiggins and so on and so forth, and J.K. Double crossover. That's a wow. That's a wow, man. Now he gets the outlet, passes it off. And he helps get an offensive rebound. Just his presence. It's too bad his wingspan is only 6'9". He's 6'6". So his wingspan doesn't really jump off the page for you because he's got really good instincts. Yuri Green is going to get the pass on the cut from Daeqwon and score. It's an and one. We're up by 4. Our team is so much better than the last couple of years. All right, they score. Yuri kick it. What a nice kick. What an extra pass by Daeqwon to the open guy, not being too selfish. And he crashes and he gets a hand on it. Everything to like about Daeqwon so far. I don't know that he's done anything wrong, except maybe for one turnover, maybe. Yeah, Steve Smith impressed with the Warriors in terms of the ball doesn't stick with the Warriors. Very true. This is like the third summer league iteration of our system, and it looks good. Pat Spencer left open. Daeqwon tries to crash, missed it, and they'll bring it up. OKC will. Look at Daeqwon not allow the guy to set a pick. I'm not even looking for him to do this stuff, and I'm very pleased with what I see. Good physicality. Jackson Rowe, trail on the break, missed the three on the wing. Daeqwon says, get my guy. I'm going to cover the ball right here. So he's going to cover the point of attack. Gets screened. Draws an offensive foul on the bad screen. Good job, man. I mean, it's a bad screen. It's a bad screen, but you also have to just when you feel like you have the space to get by the screen, you got to try and do it. And he did, and it was a hit by the other guy. Yuri Green attacks, gets fouled. We're only up 3 though, so the game still hangs in the balance, and it would be really cool for these guys to experience some sort of playoffs. You win, you're in. If you lose, what happens if we lose? Let's check the standings. Where are the standings? NBA Summer League standings. Let's go to NBA. See if they updated this. If it's 3-1, then we got to beat all of these guys in terms of point differential. And so far, so good. We could lose by probably 8 or 10 points and still be okay. I'm going to say, if you average that out, we can do the math later. Someone do the math on the Warriors bench. They just scored. Nice runner by Maldonado. Don't know who that is. And okay, so Daequan's in there. Spencer again. Sorkin. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's hard to give Quentin Post a lot of minutes because this is his first game. Daeqwon, long 3. It's an air ball, but there were only 6 seconds on the clock, so he just missed it. Steve Smith said, bad miss. But there were 6 seconds left. It's all good. He has presence of mind. That's the good news. You need to know time and score, just like Brandon Payne, Steph's trainer, has said before on our very broadcast, on our very live stream. All right, so it's another timeout. We're up only 3, 5:40 to go. $5.40. Okay, what do we got here? Let's do the math. 12.7 times 3. You do kind of like this kind of math. Okay, let's do this. Can I do this mathematically? We got to have a better point differential than 7.3, even if we lose. So 7.3 times, they played 4 games, gives you a total point differential of 29.2. Okay, I know how to do this. Remember that, 29.2, because I don't have memory on this lame iPhone basic calculator. 29.2, that should be pretty. Let me just write that down here. 29.2. And we need to do better. We're at 12.7 times 3, 38.1. So if we lose by, am I doing this math right? I might be doing it wrong. We gotta not lose by 9 points. So if we lose by 8 points, yep, I think so. I'm gonna go with that. So I just calculated it. We can lose by 8 points. Maybe we should check Twitter. Maybe somebody's done the math. So we can lose this game by 8 points and still be fourth. Yuri Collins, bad turnover. Still be fourth place. I hope I'm right about that. Oh, yeah, Trey. What's up? Cool. Lester Q on Flashback. He had a, if you go to Lester's Instagram, he did a camp today. So there was some Lester content out there. There's Post. He's in the game again. Yeah. Let's watch him. Oh, he's open. 3 ball. Splash. QP. First 3 for the Warriors. Hopefully of many, many, many more. All right. Yeah. Nice. Popping 3 catch and shoot. Yeah. Yeah, kid. Yuri takes the charge. Forgot to watch that play. Let me see. I mean, again, Daeqwon doing a good job of not committing to the help and leaving his corner 3 open. Of course, I mean, this is way different level than the NBA, so we'll see how he does in the NBA. But, I mean, you got to pass each level. All right, QP open again, 3. Oh, short. It was online, though. Oh, let it rain. Keep shooting it, man. They're leaving you open. I can't believe they're screwing up the scouting report. Oh, Ethan Thompson. Beautiful drop pass to Knox for a dunk. Way to run that, Knox. Way to run that, everybody. It's an and 1. Beautiful. And Daeqwon ran the floor. 3-on-1, basically 3-on-1.5. Let's take a nice fat lead here. Up by 8. Oh, he blew the free throw layup. Blew the free throw. I think yesterday I caught the USA announcer said someone blew the layup, but it was a free throw. So I just made the same mistake. Quentin Post boxing out there. Good job. Didn't get the 3-second call either. He tried to step in the lane for a long time there, so that was good. Knox travels, though. Wasn't watching him. I got my eyes fixated on Quentin Post off the ball at all times. He's going to need to hit the weight room, as we can see his arms up close. I shouldn't say anything because, like, I need to hit the weight room as well. Pretty good job of the pick and roll, defending it. And we almost got a steal, but not quite. And they hit a 3. That was over QP. No, that was over. Plowden, it's a 3. Wow. And Shackelford hits again. I'm a little slow on this because whoopsies. Oh, Daeqwon, beautiful move. Gets knocked to the floor and gave the shot a chance to fall in for an and 1. It did not go in, but just the ability to get that off. What a find. I'm really impressed. You got a timeout. Let me rewatch the 3 that was given up. Well, Daeqwon took a bit of a gamble on the help. He read what he read, and the guy looked like he was beat. Let's go back to the box score. 55-50, 249 with 2 free throws for Daeqwon coming up. 2:49 to go, third quarter. Yeah, we've got to win or lose by less than 9 points, exactly. Knox looking pretty good. I mean, looking real good for summer league action. Looking pretty good in terms of trying to translate this to the NBA. But one step at a time. Translate that into training camp. Look good in scrimmages against Steph and so on. Look good in scrimmages against Steph and Lauri Markannen. Ha! I don't know. I'm just like, okay, let's talk about Markannen yet again. I just want to keep repeating this because that's what they do. I mean, the Muni Show did yet another live stream about Markannen, so I got to go check that out and give them my ad revenue. But no, I mean, they deserve it. Like, if we don't get Lauri, that means the Utah Jazz are, I don't like to use the S word or the D word, D-U-M-B, S-T-U-P-I-D. I don't like to say those words because I'm expunging negativity from my life. You know what I'm saying? But like, that would not be a smart move by the Jazz to not go after this draft. Again, Eric G has been on our live stream, told me that there are like potentially 10 franchise players in this upcoming draft. Why would you not load up? And granted, no one's going to trade their number 1 pick. So it's not like you can trade our pick and the other pick that you own and move up in the draft. That's not happening. So I'm a little worried about that because they look at our 2025 and they probably go, well, if we give you Markannen, then that's the 30th pick, or that's the 29th or 28th or 27th pick, and that's not going to be a franchise player. I get that. But there might be one that falls, and like you should just have as many shots at the first round as you can. And maybe it is an exercise of deciding whether you want the 25 or the 26. But I can see how our they just hit a 3. We're only up by 4 or 1. No, 4. We're up by 4. Yeah. So that'll be something else to talk about. But I do think we'll get them. We'll get them. Plowden attacks and draws a foul with a lot of contact, which you love to see. What you don't love to see is a guy writhing in pain as they have holding his left ankle. That sucks. Been there. I've been there. So another great physical drive and got fouled. So I think they need a haul of picks, and I can see why they suddenly want Brandin Podziemski, let's say, or Kuminga. You know what? Just do it. And we don't get the chance for a mobile, talented 7-footer that often. And I know that sounds very cold and very anti-Podziemski, but we got to figure something out, and maybe trading out Wiggins will produce another first rounder somehow. I don't know. They gotta work the phones. And then the other thing is to hope that no other team can come in and give them a better offer. And then the other thing to analyze is, can they get a better offer by keeping Markannen and then paying him, which they can afford to do? They're way below the floor, salary cap floor. So I'm not worried about that. It's just that if you trade him out at 46 million, like you got to have a list of guys that might be available next year, and that could change. Like nobody really expected Paul George to be available. So what is the list of guys that might be available at that moment in time? And why would you do that though? Because you can't deal with any second apron teams because you can't aggregate. If you're paying Markannen 34 million and you have to extend him, so he's guaranteed 46 million, we have to analyze whether that's an easier trade to make than it is right now. So that's our exercise that I kind of want to do in the next couple days. Maybe invite the Monty Show people to come back on. But 1 of 2 for Daeqwon. Second one popped out. In and out. All right, the addition side, Daeqwon's still in there. It's clear that Daeqwon is just so much more polished than your typical summer league guy. Of course, spent a lot of time in G League, 5 years at Bowling Green, 2 years in the G League. I think they just said 2 years in summer league. 3-ball at the buzzer. Again, good defense by us. Daeqwon finally checked out. That was a long stretch. He just played 7 straight minutes. So I think they got Pat Spencer back in there. It's going to be Ethan Thompson at the point. So is Pat in there? No, it's Kevin Knox. And yeah, it's Pat. I guess Pat's playing off guard. Ethan with a tough shot. Bounces on the rim twice. Now we got to get back on defense. Stay in front of him, Pat. Swing it. Jackson Rowe steal, but it's really a bad pass by OKC or the Sonics. Whoa, Dante Scott. Oh, the 3-ball went in and out. So there's been a lid on that rim the last couple shots we've taken. I guess I'll watch Spencer. No, I'll watch Knox. Try to watch them both. I'd love to see if Knox just does or does not have slightly the same instincts as Daeqwon on defense. They hit a 3 catch and shoot at the buzzer. We're only up by 2. 51 seconds left. Pat got picked. Oh, man. And they get fouled on the fast break. Pat. We got to look at the turnovers here for him. He gets picked a little bit too much, and I don't know if it's carelessness or just, need to add an extra layer of skill or not. But 3 turnovers for the point guard, 3 by Yuri Collins, which also is too much. If they can keep it at 3 for the rest of the game, I'll be happy. But yeah, it tends to hit 4 or 5 all the time. That's how we play. I mean, sadly, we give up a lot of turnovers, even if Steph is in there. And Draymond, right? So they missed. Knox gets a rebound. That's his 5th rebound. Good defense by OKC as Dante Scott went against 3 guys, and it felt like a lot of standing around by the rest of us. Yeah, maybe Jackson Rowe didn't cut at the right time, balance out the floor a little bit. Oh, good job by Knox to find Spencer for 3. It's a good screen by, I believe, Ethan Thompson or Jackson Rowe. All right, 10 seconds to go. Let's watch Knox, see if he can help. And he pokes his hand in there and creates a turnover, and it's actually a foul, a loose ball foul on their guy. Wow. I'll take it. But like, didn't look like it. Good hands on the drive. I wonder what his wingspan is. Spencer's going to go 94 feet and score. Incredible. 0.8 left. Wow. And Knox steals the inbound and misses at the buzzer. Nice. Okay. Very happy with the effort by our guys. 63-57. Feels like it should be more. So credit OKC for their bombing away on threes. 11 for 33 now. It was much worse than this earlier. So those threes have helped them keep it close. And let's look at the wingspan of Kevin Knox. Kevin Knox wingspan. Your answer is 6'11". That's why he was able to poke the ball away as the OKC guy somehow got called for a foul on that one. I need to do a restroom break. Restroom break. Be right back. Peter Hood checking in from Paris. All right. Well, stay there, Peter. I got questions for you.
All thanks to the hotel collections that go to hotelcollection.com and start your sending journey today.
All right. Well, sheesh. The commercial breaks are really quick here in Summer League. So, of course, I missed 36 seconds of action. We fouled them because they're at the line now, and they showed Rubstavicius on the screen. So I assume he was the one who caused the foul. So we are only up by 3 now. And I would love to know more about your trip to Paris. Oh, Quentin Post drives and scores. I look up and I just didn't realize he was in the game. My fault. But now I've got to forward that and check how he did that. Let me see. Oops, I'm watching the wrong one. Knox is going to get fouled here. My fault. I got some catching up to do. Good job by Knox. Beautiful Quentin Post, man. Beautiful. That drive. About the 9:18 mark. And then let me rewatch Knox getting this trip to the line. Yep, good Euro by Knox. So good teamwork, actually. Oh, okay. Santiago is in there. Oh, man. OKC hits another 3. Oh, Knox with the putback dunk. Beautiful to watch. 6'11" wingspan. I need to rewatch that. They finally miss a 3 at the buzzer of the shot clock. Okay. Oh, beautiful. Oh, man. That's going to be fun just to go to anything Olympics. Wow. That's fantastic. Spain's going to have a contingent. Knox for 3. Catch and shoot. Pat Spencer assist. How many assists for Pat? 6 assists, folks. We're up by 6. Man, all that, we're only up by 6. Just shows you the kind of Celtics offensive style of OKC. Just throw them up there. Throw up them threes, man. We must have a lot of shooters in terms of the roster makeup, because we don't really, Let's see. So what do I want to say about that? Okay. QP's good. Yep. Jasmine's in the house. They missed the free throw. Good. We are up by 6. Has anybody said we can lose by 8 here? I'm glad Trey also did the math. Make me feel more confident about that. Oh, gosh. Daeqwon, what? Huh. Don't know what that's about. Okay. Well, there's Pat Spencer, running banker. Okay, I got to pay attention because we got Quentin Post out there, and he doesn't have tremendous playing time yet, so not a lot of reps. So I got to watch that. Good job of him switching and forces a miss on the fadeaway. Knox 3, no good. Good look. So this is actually Daeqwon Plowden's agent giving us a look into Summer League. KJ Williams hits a 3. Oh, Plowden just, okay. Smashed a dunk during the halftime break or before the game. Not sure which one that is. Excuse me. Whoopsies, turnover. Let's get back to the box score and let's pay attention to the game, actually. Let's see. That was over post. The 3 was over post. We got a timeout, but let me rewatch the play, see if Q was late. Yep, a little late to his guy. Yep, and you could put that in the scouting report a little bit. And that was at the 6:16 mark. And then he turned the ball over. So bad entry pass. many turnovers does he have? 2 turnovers. And we officially have a timeout here. 74-70 with whatever it says on here. 5:55. 74-70. 5-5-5. Bruce is in the house. Are you guys still rooting for Team USA? Yep, 74%. Hey, at least we got a couple votes for the remaining WNBA All-Stars. Let's look at the minutes for Quentin. 15 minutes. I just feel like it's going to be no more than 18 minutes. I don't know. That's the minute restriction that Steve Kerr has on everybody on Team USA. I found that out yesterday in the practice interview that Steve Kerr gave. Little insider nugget there. Dub Nation. All right, they're going to inbound. OKC. And who's in there? Post is not in there. We went with Jackson Rowe, Daeqwon, and Knox to close out the game. 3 on the shot clock. Good defense, Blue. How did they get that off? That's an air ball. Shot clock violation. Got Yuri back in there. No Pat Spencer, though, right now. Who is that guy? They're showing somebody with the Michigan State jersey. I don't know if it's a Draymond Michigan State jersey. I don't know who that is. Oh, it's a Magic Johnson jersey. All right. Knox at the elbow. Plowden with the catch and shoot with no dip. Interesting. Okay. I like him trying that. Oh, and Maldonado attacks and gets by everybody. Let's recheck that. Anybody know who that was? I'll rewatch that missed corner 3. Little bit of a dip. Kind of caught it here and kind of dipped it a tad. Then we're supposed to switch everything, and Vasovi said my bad on the switch with DP. DP being Daeqwon Plowden. All right. Vescovi. Oh, Vescovi. Pronouncing it wrong. Okay, I'm watching Daeqwon again. Moving without the ball. Hit that one, Rowe. He hits it. They left him open, shockingly. I mean, hasn't he been shooting well today? Oh, no, he hasn't. 1 for 5. That's his first make. My bad. Big West Freshman of the Year, huh? Good bucket by Maldonado. Somebody go wipe off that sweat, man. They're slipping and sliding in there. Daeqwon gets a pick. Kicks it to Yuri. He pops back out. Fakes a 3. Rises. Tough shot. And that's where the sort of lack of the super duper athleticism hurt him, you know. But that just get in the gym and keep working on that. Good slip by Knox, but he throws it away. Wow. That's a terrible pass. We're only up by 3, but we can lose by 8. And we're still in the Final 4. $17 turnovers. No matter who we play, we'll never beat them on turnovers. We're a turnover team. It just happens. But the benefits are we get threes and we get good movement. All right. Buddy Boeheim missed the three with DP closing out. So good job. Yuri's going to plow through a guy. They're going to give him the benefit of the doubt, and it's a foul on them. So on Maldonado. So Yuri maybe go to the line here.
See if he's there. Speak what's that? Now there's a slide. There's a little slide to the right, and I'm looking to see Oklahoma City. There's no.
What can OKC do with this? They're like 1-3 or worse, so they can't really. Them winning this game doesn't get them into the playoffs. Therefore, I probably wouldn't challenge this. If I were possibly getting into the Final Four, I might challenge this as a possible charge. But I think to just try and, out of desperation, to just play good basketball and improve your team, keep your timeouts. It's probably moving. But you never know. The rest might get it wrong, or the replay might show something. All right. Let's watch our guy, Daeqwon. He's in the corner. He's got to guard Boeheim. Maldonado and one with a very nice move. I don't know who that was against. I wasn't watching that side of the floor, but geez, what a time to get a possible tie ball game, I think. How much do we have? 78. No, Yuri made one of the two free throws previously, so we're going to be up by one after this and one. 3:16, 3:15, 3:14. Again, I'm not doing play-by-play because I honestly want to watch Daeqwon. Ethan Thompson, good drive, draws contact. He'll go to the line. Got to hit these. 3:09 to go. Up by one. Turnover state. Me and Pinky are the only ones rooting for WNBA. Now, I guess there's a couple more people who voted. All right, hit the free throw. Ethan Thompson is not bad. He's not bad. Check out his stats down here. Free throw good. Up by three. What do we got here? 3:01, 3 minutes, 2:59, 2:58. They got a Euro on a pick and roll against us. Daeqwon wasn't involved in that one. We ran pick and roll. We got Daeqwon in the corner. Ethan got picked by the same guy. Daeqwon behind the play, swats it away. Somewhat LeBron style. I don't want to get too crazy on that, but it's a chase down. Yeah, Daeqwon, 2:36 to go. We got a timeout. Wow, chase down block. Nearly saved it inbounds. I mean, nearly kept it alive, but no one could go retrieve it. So it's out on the Warriors, and we take a timeout. Daeqwon Plowden. Jeez, this is the best two-way player that I've seen in a long time. Ever, perhaps? Let's do a poll. Do you remember? Anybody else? Let's end that poll. Me, Pinky, and a handful of other people actually rooting for Caitlin and Angel Reese. Technically, they have no chance. Team USA, I mean, come on. Team USA is badass. They've got a badass roster. So they're going to kill the remaining WNBA All-Stars. But wouldn't it be great to have it just even be a close game with Caitlin and Angel Reese going nuts and whoever else I forgot. But let's do a quick poll here. Is Daeqwon Plowden the best the best summer league undrafted, let's call it non-draft pick player for the Warriors ever. I mean, really, like, I can't. Someone name some names in the comments. There we go. I think he's the best. I can't remember. I guess Kevin Knox is pretty good, but clearly Plowden's better than Knox. Juan Toscano Anderson? Nah, he wasn't this good. Kent Bazemore? No, he was okay when we won the Summer League championship. I mean, I don't mean to overreact, but I'm trying to think of a guy, certainly not in the last couple of years. Like, Podziemski doesn't count. He's a draft pick. And he didn't even play well last year. Did I write the question correct? Yeah, I can't think of anybody. Everybody else was a draft pick. I don't think we've had a guy like this. Quindary Weatherspoon? No, he didn't play that well in Summer League. Like, you know what I mean? I haven't gone wow this many times by a guy. Knox offensive rebound. We're tied up at 80 apiece. Oh, Yuri got a 3. By the way, Daeqwon crashed on that offensive rebound as well. It's key. Look at him help here. He's doing a great job of helping. But they couldn't pick up his man as that guy rolled. He did the right thing, though. Pretty good game by Yuri. 13 points, huh? Yeah, Spencer had a good cut. Yuri missed him, but maybe should have cut a little bit earlier. Knox misses a 3. Plowden smashes it in. Oh, my goodness. He's so good, man. Wow. Wow. I mean, how many times? This guy can play. So once again, Maldonado gets fouled. I noticed Plowden was grabbing his leg. I don't know if he's just stretching it out or whatever. Oh, yeah, I'm watching the replay. Just good timing and everything. Yeah, he's kind of wincing. So maybe slightly injured there for some reason. Yep. Bending down a little bit too. Hope he's all right. Detailed notes. Got plowed. Love it. Love it. Yeah, we got to screenshot that, man. Send it to them. They miss a free throw. We're up by 2 with 1:08 to go. I mean, we're almost there into the Final Four playoffs.
1 minute remaining. Golden State a 2-point lead.
Spencer drives, gets a pick and roll. Oh, Jackson Road dagger, corner 3 created by Pat. Way to go, Pat. That's like 8 assists. Look at Daeqwon box out again. He's so good, man. I can't, like, I have so many notes of him boxing out very well. He only has 2 rebounds, but he does box out every single time. Spencer dancing. Oh, dagger missed it. Plowden with the tip. Oh, the shot clock's over with, so never hit rim, but Plowden still got a hand on it. Well, Pat's like, my bad. But look, we're not going to lose by 8. It's mathematically impossible. So we are in the Final Four. Congratulations. Anthony Vereen, man. Congratulations. You have not lost a game this summer, knock on wood. Wow. Mathematically impossible to lose by 8 with 19.5 seconds remaining. I don't know if they know this. I hope somebody did the math. It's not difficult math when the point differential is on the standings. So congratulations. Summer Warriors, summer dubs. Shackelford in and out, 3. Plowden collects his 3rd rebound, 7 assists for Pat. He's got 4 fouls. Yeah, this is great. How come nobody else has reported that we can lose by 8? Yep, can't wait to see the WNBA All-Star game tomorrow. We will not go live for that. I want to just watch it with my dad and have fun and not be preoccupied, even though I love you guys too. And, next year we'll have to do it because the Valkyries will exist next year. Oh, man. What a game by our boys. Congrats. I'm so happy. Something to root for. We got something to root for, I believe, on Sunday. Is it do we play on Saturday, the Final Four game? And then Sunday? Yeah, they wouldn't make us play 2 games in one day. That would be just killer. So, Kaplow time. Yes, sir. Let's put this up. Kaplow. Ooh. Yeah. Quentin Post, baby. He can play. Can't wait to see him more. And in a high-stakes game coming up. Let's see. Who are we going to play? Because we are now up by 7. Did I get rid of this again? My fault. Here we go. I think we're going to stay in 4th place. So we're going to play the Miami Heat, probably. They're killing teams by 20. We're going to have a modest 7-point win here, or slightly more, slightly less, but it's not going to be like – we would need to win by 13 to inch past the Clippers, and really, who cares? Like Memphis, they got Zach Edey, so that's interesting. But I think we're just going to end up playing the Heat, probably. We got to win by 13 to leap. And we're not going to win by 13 in the span of 3.2 seconds. That's it. We win. We will be 4th place. That's fine. Yay. Do you want Plowden getting that? He's got a 2-way already. Who are we playing? I just talked about that. Probably the Heat. Okay, yeah, we're going to play the Heat probably. 4 plays 1, I would assume. Unless I would change it if there were teams that already played each other, then I would change that. But I don't think any of these teams played each other already. Memphis Clippers, I could be wrong. I know we haven't played the Heat, but in the past they have repeated the matchups during the playoffs that they used to run, which wasn't the Final Four. But anyway, it'd be tough for 4 undefeated teams to have played each other, right? Like one of them would be defeated. Pat Spencer.
Like I said before, I got to make winning plays to get on the floor.
He has a bit of a lisp.
A little disappointed with my turnovers down the stretch, but we battle, man. We compete. I think that's what makes me who I am, and I hope that carries over to us.
Brandin came over.
He was talking about I held you in an interview too long. You get back in there.
Maybe a little bit. I don't like to make game interviews, man. I'm locked in when I'm playing, so that's all good. You got to do your job.
I understand.
I don't like the doing game interviews. I love it.
But beyond Vegas, you guys are 7-0 in summer league play this summer. What is it about this team, this group, man? You guys feel like you guys have what it takes to try to finish this thing out?
Yeah, I think we're playing the right way. You know, it's very easy to come out here in summer league and try to showcase some one-on-one opportunities, but we feel like
BP
we're
autographs.
the right way everybody eats. So not too many teams that are moving the rock, cutting the right times, playing the game the right way. So we value that.
Pat, congratulations on the game. Now see you down the stretch.
All right. So yeah, it's pretty much just us time. Figuring out how to do two-way. That one's easy. 2 ways are easy. They are like 3 bonus spots you get in addition to the regular 15. However, there's presently no room for Quentin Post. But it depends. Depends on Lauri Markannen. If we get Lauri, then we've got to ship out Wiggins and either, my estimates tell me, Gary Payton or Looney, and therefore there will be another spot left. So it all makes sense, you know. It's not. There's a plan. There's a rhyme and reason to all of this that's going on. All right. So the next game is, oh shoot, it's going to be tomorrow, isn't it? Damn. And we got the WNBA All-Star game. Well, what do I do? I guess I got to come back and do this. We got to figure out what time they're playing. Let's take a quick look at the Twitter feed of, as you look at Daeqwon, what the dunk in the, what you call it? A dunk in the layup lines. When's the next game? Wow, we're putting up entire box score now. It's interesting. They don't do this during the season, so it's interesting how they decided to do it in summer league. I'm always about like consistency. Whatever you do, you got to do the thing consistently. Excuse me. Let's see if there's a schedule out there that like automatically tells us the number 4 seed. NBA Summer League schedule. Here we go. Saturday. Nothing? There it is. 1 o'clock. Oh my God. That's going to be tough because we got USA versus South Sudan at 12 o'clock, let's double check that real quick. USAB.com. So GSW versus Miami Heat tomorrow at 1 p.m. Pacific. But USA also plays South Sudan at 12 p.m. And you know me, I'm going to lean way towards Steph. However, we could watch both at the same time. So let me figure this out. USA, South Sudan. Yep. 12 o'clock, July 20th. Today's the 19th. Yep. So we will do both. We'll luckily see the end of Miami and the Warriors. You know what? It turned out good. I like it that way. We don't have to watch the first half. We kind of know what Plowden can do. We're not going to be able to watch Quentin Post on the regular, maybe at timeouts or something. I'll have it on the laptop. So let's put that up. That's the next live, and I need to update the next live thing that's in the description, so which is not quite up yet for you guys. So I just updated that, but you can't see it because I'm over the character limit. It'll be in the comments after this is done. Okay. TJD is good, but Post is better? Wow. No. Different teams. Why do this, man? Different players. Oh God, you can't resist, can you? Yeah, what we're trying to do here is try to wean you off of the comparison things. So what I try to do here on our channel: one, information versus entertainment. What you're doing is entertainment. So two, lean on info, not E, which is entertainment. ESPN, the E stands for entertainment. Did you know that? But anyways, comparisons, rankings. You don't want to get too addicted to crap. Comparisons, rankings, awards, and predictions. So there you go. Hope you learned something. I'm different, way different than anywhere else. Comparing Quentin Post with Trayce Jackson-Davis, that would be something that I don't even think the radio station Arkham Asylum would do that. I don't even think they would do that. So thanks, Joseph Abad. Appreciate you. All right. Well, we're not going to give any more attention on the ridiculous comparison, the ridiculous addiction to comparing Quentin Post with Trayce Jackson-Davis. That's ridiculous. No need to do that. Let's end the poll right now. And yeah, I guess 80% of you agreed with me. 26 votes. That's pretty solid. I spelled Daeqwon wrong. It's supposed to be a W in there. But let me put the results in the notes, which will go in the comments after we log off here because there's not enough room right now for it. But yeah, I want to screenshot that as well because pretty cool thing that we're doing there. You know what? I am comparing Daeqwon to all, so I'm breaking my norm of not doing comparisons, but it's more in the spirit of truth. Like I'm really trying to think of another guy that we've been this excited about that has proven what he can do only in summer league that wasn't a draft pick where you already had those expectations. And it's been a long time. I mean, Guy Santos doesn't count either. He was a draft pick. So like a non-drafted guy. But yeah, I am doing some comparisons there. So I'm a little bit of a hypocrite there. So Oh well. Yeah, so tomorrow let's do the Just Us. Just Us. Oh wow, that was quick. Just Us 1, 2, 3. And Brate. So we'll see you all tomorrow. I mean, literally what? 12, 13, 14 and a half hours. Take care, everybody. USA, USA, and then Warriors right after that. Appreciate you all.